Hello, welcome to our children's class. Again, it's day 3. We're going to start with some quotations. Say, O ye lovers of the one true God, strive that ye may truly recognize and know him, and observe befittingly his precepts. Well,
Are there any words they would like to discuss?
yes, befittingly and precepts.
Yeah, so befittingly. Let's go over that word. Befittingly. I think it means, what do you guess? Like I tried so hard and I befittingly succeeded in my game.
Good?
I think in the best way possible, right? So, O ye lovers of one true God, strive that you may truly recognize, we know those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And observe befittingly God's precepts. Precepts is what he told us, probably, right? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you think that means? We have been talking about these special people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are called
Manifestations of God.
Yes, because they manifest, they show things that are of God, right? You know what? I think God knows what's best for us.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
you
so
agree?
too. Yeah.
Like a good parent who knows what's best for the children, and He wants us to know that. He wants us to know why He created us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, yeah, and then so if He wants us to know, but He can't tell us Himself, how does He send us this message?
With the manifestation of God.
Exactly, Sarah. Yeah, so He wants us to know why He created us out of love and to be in a certain way, live our lives in a certain way. He wants to really tell us that we are created for a special purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not just here to hang out.
Yeah.
We have something to accomplish, right? To live our life by certain precepts,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
For example, what are some of the things we have talked about? What are some of the capacities? So God has made us out of love and wants us to live in a certain way and given us some capacities. What does capacity mean? For example, the capacity of wood is it can burn and make a really good fire, right?
Uh-huh.
So what are some capacities? We can learn math really good. Do you have the capacity to sing really well?
Yes. Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, maybe we can end with a really nice song at the very end.
Oh, darn it.
Okay? So, what are some of the capacities you think that God really wants to tell us to develop?
Virtues.
Yeah, those virtues. So, what are some of, like, give me just two.
Truthfulness, justice, kindness.
Yeah. So, when manifestations of God tell us on behalf of God to be truthful, to be generous, to be just, we follow those teachings and we develop those capacities, and that's this way we know what God wants us to do, right? And how to be pleasing to Him. And also we are doing something that's he wants us to do because it's best for us, right?
Yeah.
So for example, loving one another or being kind, not being selfish. What other things?
Being sincere.
Exactly. So who shows us how to do it?
Our knowledge, the manifestation of God.
Exactly. That's right. This is really a wonderful concept. So So God's manifestations, learn these from the source of all knowledge, because he knows all knowledge. What does that mean, that God knows all knowledge? Like, what is the source of knowledge? We talked about
knowledge of God.
Knowledge of God, exactly. So does he learn it from book reading and going to the university? Is it that kind of knowledge we're talking about? That kind of wisdom that we're talking about? No, it's a spiritual knowledge, right? So the manifestations of God know exactly what we need, because they know of this God's will, and because God is all wise. So so we kind of know that what they are giving us, the information that we receive, is all true, and we trust, and we try to follow so that we can improve our lives, because that's according to the will of God. So maybe we can read this quotation one more time and then end with a song.
Okay. Say, O ye lovers of the one true God, strive that ye may truly recognize and know him, and observe befittingly his precepts.
Exactly. So through these teachings and through doing what he wants us to do, via the manifestations of God, we learn to love and cherish and reflect on God's beauty and meditate and pray every day. All of these things that we do is to bring us closer to God and really give us something to know what is wrong and what is right. Right? And this way we will know better how to really develop those capacities.
Yes.
And do our best and strive and be assured that we are living a fulfilled life, right?
And saying, I can do this.
Exactly. I can do it. Yes. I can do this. So what is a good song that is good for this moment that we can sing, you think? Is there one that you would like to share with us?
So God may go. Okay, so there's this song and it's called Oh God May. I'm actually gonna say it for you right now. Oh God, my God, oh God, my God, open now the door, open thou the door, provide the needs, provide the needs, make safe the path and guide the way. Thou verily thou art, thou verily thou art, the help in peril, the help in peril, the self-subsisting, Yabaha'ulapa, Yabaha'ulapa. Okay, well that was the end of day 3. See you next time.